DJDUBL.
DJ Double here, and today, very special guest in the building. I am sat with none other than the platinum-selling artist, Ramz in the building.
Nice to see you.
What's going on, bro?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm all right, man. Congratulations, bruv.
Thank you.
Barking just went platinum.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So, how have the last 6 months been for you?
Hectic is the only way to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like crazy.
How have you managed to adapt to it? Because it's really gone from like 0 to 100 for you, right?
Yeah. Do you know when you're like going along, like you slowly adapt to everything that happens. But the key to like adapting is just not being able to sit down and say to yourself, "Ooh, what happened there?" Well, let me take this in. You just keep going.
Yeah.
Because when you keep going, you'll have one time where you're free, or like you're not doing anything, like a show, and you're just thinking, "Bro, I've done bare, you know, like I've done this, I've done that, like, bro, this is crazy." Like,
yeah. Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, enjoying it a lot. Yeah, I think that's the best way. I'm enjoying it,
just straight
man.
up, yeah. What do you think is the most important thing that you've learned in the last 6 months? Because it's safe to say, like, you were kind of thrown into the industry. A lot of artists have that kind of slow inception. They start off with like a underground record, then maybe an underground mixtape. They bubble and they grow and they learn as they go.
I agree.
But with you, it's like,
There you go.
boom, there you go, straight in.
Yeah.
So what do you think is the most important thing you've learned?
When I would say the most important thing out of everything, if I'm actually thinking from start to finish, is that you have an image.
You have an image?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not like clothes, but you actually have a brand that you need to protect yourself as well.
Yeah.
Because the minute you do something wrong, everyone's down your throat. When you do something like right, you're fine, like you're good. But when you're doing all these things wrong and on social media, then that's when people will not like you and listen to your music. So the main thing is that you actually have to make sure people like you, and you have to show your personality as much as you can.
Yeah. I get that. So, with you talking about that, knowing how to move correctly on social media and stuff, there was a moment where one of your videos kind of got a lot of attention, and it was you mentioning about the brands, you know, kind of endorsing you, but not the squad. Do you think your message there got like misconstrued and kind of twisted up a little bit?
Yeah, I would say coming into the scene very fast and being new is like one of the reasons why everyone was like, "Oh, yeah, he's done out here, he's cancelled, rare tear." But like, maybe if anybody else says it, like, it will go a different way. But I also said it like in the wrong way as well. I think that's like some people, they don't hold their hands up, but like I know I said it in the wrong way.
Yeah.
But like when you're so angry sometimes, like, you just say things like, in some mad ways. Like, I've said bare things in mad ways, but like, that was just one that everyone took.
I guess when you're in the spotlight, people just, they connect with that stuff straight away, right? So Barking, like we just mentioned, is a platinum record. The stats when I checked earlier is 43 million on YouTube, 93 million on Spotify. Like, is that impressive? Like, do you find that impressive, or is it now just kind of like, oh, it's just another extra million?
When it was like 30 touching 40, one of my boys, Jason, said to me like, "Rah, it's gonna touch 50 million." I was like, "All right, shut up, man. You're just saying that now."
Yeah.
But then like, when it touched 40, then it touched 1 and so quick, thinking, "Rah, like, okay, now we're talking like, bro, this might actually touch 50 million, like." This is actually scary now. Like, this is just a million happening like quick. Like normally your track just stops and then it's like 20k, but this is still going and going and going. Where it's like I don't even know anymore like what it's gonna touch. But yes,
it's just
good to see.
It's got stellar, man. Because you've had the experience with the music that you've done in the past of where it does just get like you say, up to the 10s, the 20s, the 30s, etc. But with this one, like, it's just, and it's even now, it's still going, it's still racking up. What was the moment that you really realised that this one was different? Like, was there a particular thing that happened that you were like, hold on, like, this song's going clear?
This might sound bad, but like when it passed like Aladdin on GRM, that's when I knew. I was like, raw, if it's past this, is it going to keep going?
Yeah.
Because I thought it was just going to pass that and then stop, then Aladdin may come out
and
catch me again. And then it was just going to be like 25. But then when it touched 30, I was thinking, yeah, okay, cool. This is something now.
And we're talking millions now. When it touched 30 million.
Millions. Even the charts itself as well. Like, I didn't know what charts was, you know.
Right.
I'll be so
Oh,
honest.
really? What, like top 40 you didn't know?
I didn't know. These guys out there were just telling me, like, raw, top 40. I was getting texts from, like, the label as well. Yeah, it's in 30, 35, 20.
But that didn't mean anything to you at the time?
I was thinking, all right, cool, some numbers. Then until I actually thought, right, let me go on Twitter, let me go on Insta and actually see what this actually means.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what have I done? I was just confused, like, but,
Crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
Amazing. And then you got to number 2. So it was God's Plan that beat you for the number 1 spot, right?
Yeah, God's Plan.
How did that feel, the moment you've kind of found out that you were going to be number 2 and then you found out that you just missed out? Because it kind of, God's Plan dropped out of nowhere.
Yeah. I still told myself I went 1. Because, like, if he didn't drop that, I would have gone 1.
Yeah.
Because Eminem's song like, went like 3rd.
Yeah,
and someone came 2nd, then I would have gone 1st.
Yeah.
But do you know what? If there was anybody like that would have like taken me out, I would have wanted it to be Drake.
Yeah, to be fair, it's kind of...
And I feel like, you know, it was planned. Like, Drake knew what he was doing. Like,
you reckon?
Yeah.
You reckon he saw you coming and...
Yeah, like, they're so like... I feel music is a thing where it's like... For example, say if like you had a track out and it was on like 40 million views. And like, you came and told me like... Or I was in America, sorry. Like, and they're telling you, bro, your song's going up in the UK charts. And you're going to go hit number 1 this week. But you are 2nd and you might get 1. We can see from America that you're there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's not... You know what I'm saying?
And he watches the UK stuff as well, innit?
So it's not like, bro, why is he not saying congratulations? Because I'm not asking him for that. But it's just like, bro, yeah, I know he's seen that. Like, so it's funny. Yeah. But then at the same time, it's like, bro, like...
He's just coming, he snaked you a little bit, bro.
Yeah,
like, does that make you a Pusha T fan now?
No. I'm Drake all day.
So Barking got a lot of attention in Germany as well, which was interesting. Like Germany in particular really took to it. Have you done shows out there?
We've done 1, yeah.
How did it go?
Very good.
Mad.
I was there thinking, oh, they're not going to know my songs. What are they going to know? I'm scared. But
yeah,
Germany's a good place.
It's mad, man.
It's a good place.
Did you expect the song, when you were noticing it was getting the millions and millions and you were reaching 30 million, did you expect it to have much of an international reach, or did you think it was all just, this is everything happening in the UK?
Yeah, man. Honestly, you just think, like, it's the UK. UK, just here, like, that's it. You think all you want your music to be big in is UK. You want to just go down to the corner shop and be recognised. You want to go down to, like, Selfridges, get stopped. You want to go down to Westfield, be stopped central, like, stopped.
Yeah.
But then you think, nah, man, you'll make it. This is your life. Like, this is music, you know. Like, you want to be known everywhere. America, Germany, Sweden, everywhere you go, you want to be stopped. Like, until you actually can't physically do anything anymore.
Yeah.
Like, that's how, like, I want it to be. Yeah.
How is it at the moment? Like, I mean, obviously you're a recognisable guy. You're always smiling as well. Yeah. So, like, how is it now on the scale of 1 to 10 when you go out? How bad is it in terms of the stoppages and...
Do you know, there's some times... Okay, I'll explain like 3 things. Like, sometimes I go up and it's like, I'm not just out normally. And I'll get stopped by mums and dads.
Mums.
And families. And I think... That's because of the music I make. So it's like, raw, like, this is scary.
Yeah.
But then I got the children that are also, like, young.
Yeah.
Like, they're children of, like, primary school children. But, like, ages of, like, 4 or 5 who recognise. And I think, how do they know?
It's for YouTube. It's because they're the age group that are consuming music on YouTube. My son's 5.
Crazy.
Bruv, he's the biggest Gigs fan because he watches Gigs videos. Like, it's mad. And he watches videos that way, so that's why. So he would recognise you.
I just think, like, it's good as well.
Yeah.
And then the third thing is just, like, going to different places when you actually don't know when you're going to get stopped as well. Like, you think, oh, I'll go down, I ain't going to get stopped. Then you get stopped and you're thinking, wait, what? These guys actually know. So it gets, like, it's fun.
That's crazy, man. There's been a lot of comparisons between you and Dave.
Yeah.
I know you guys are good friends.
Yeah.
Have you spent much time with him, like, when he's been recording? And would you say his music has influenced you in any way?
I've been with him, like, when he's done his music. Like, I didn't see the making of No Words, but I've heard majority of the music before it's come out.
Right, yeah.
So it's like, these songs are going to, like, come out and do, like, serious problems. As you saw, like, the One and All video as well, we was all in that.
Yeah.
So we went out to do that in, like, Italy. I wouldn't say his music has influenced me, but he's inspired me to, like, say, and make a certain type of music. And others as well in the scene. Yeah.
Did Dave help write Barking?
No.
You wrote it by yourself, yeah?
No, that's all by myself.
Oh, okay. When these songs blow up so quickly, right, you get into very dangerous territory as an artist where sometimes the song becomes bigger than the artist and you get into, like, that one-hit wonder category.
Yeah.
Did you feel any pressure at any point to follow up Barking and stay away from that? Because obviously Family Tree's out now. Congratulations, by the way. Second top 40 track, second in a row. So you're safely out of the one-hit wonder thing, but was there a time where you were under pressure and nervous about that?
No. Was never nervous. It was more or less a thing of, will they take this in because of how long the wait was? The wait was so long.
Yeah.
Like, it was nearly to, like, summer, you can say. Like, the wait was so long. I only released it a month ago. What month were you now? May?
Yes, it's May now. Nearly June, basically. It's basically June.
Yeah, so, like...
So when did Barking drop? December, right?
September.
Oh, September? Oh, wow, okay. Why did I think December? Right, so yeah, that is a long wait to follow it up.
Yeah.
But it's impacted.
Yeah.
And it's doing bits. Is it true that you that you wrote Family Tree before you wrote Barking?
No, Family Tree was after Barking, yeah.
Oh, you wrote them afterwards?
Yeah, Family Tree was after Barking.
Okay. Why was this one so important to be the follow-up record?
As a team, we decided this was the best way to come out again. Because I came out with Power, but that was more like a statement track at the time.
Yeah.
Then it was like, okay, cool, now man's going to come back with something that's like, hey, go, no more games. I'm stamping my stamp in the scene now. I'm showing people that I'm going to be here for a while. So it was like, here's Family Tree. And I go and release tracks of basically how I feel. If I was to release a track right now, or go to the studio right now, I would most probably make a track about girls and money. And then see if it's like the type of feeling I have in like July.
Because that's what the environment is right now, right?
Yeah.
Girls and money. You're living good, isn't it? Now, the music industry is hard work, and obviously your schedule as well, between sitting down, doing interviews, label meetings, club, we're in festival season now as well. I know you're a busy guy. Family Tree's all about being around your friends and family. Now, I know, just from my experiences, that you can't really be super active in music and have a strong social life. So how do you find balancing it and, keeping your friends close to you, but still keeping your finger on the button in music?
Before I blew up in music, or got to a certain level, I should say, and Dave does his, like, tours, shows, we never used to see him. And we used to think, like, when are we going to see Dave? But we don't really get to spend that much time anymore. We used to play football all the time, go bare places, and there was a certain level where it was like, yeah, we can get on the bus and go here and there. But then it gets to that next level where it's like, now he's going to different countries, he's staying there for a week, he's going there. So it's like, raw. Every little minute you get, you need to spend that time. So then when it happened to me, no, sorry, with Dave, we took it for granted a little bit. Then when it happened to me, I recognised, raw, like, I need to spend, every time I'm out with my friends, I need to be with them. Family, I need to be with them. Because when you're not with them, and you're going to do that, you don't get to see them.
Yeah.
You could be gone for a week. I was gone in Dubai for a week and didn't see none of my friends. And it's like, the day you say to your friends, like, you're moving out of the area now, you're going to live there, is the day, like, where you actually recognise that you've taken things for granted and not made that little trip down the road to your friend's house. When you should have made that trip when you're free. So I think that's how I've taken it in now myself and seen that every time I should have spent time with David, I should have spent it with him.
So the lesson learned, are you spending a lot of your downtime with your friends? Are you making a lot of effort to do that?
But some friends will be like, oh no, I'm there. Oh no, I can't come. But you're like, you want to have fun as well. Like, you're trying to tell them, like, come here, please. Just like, I want to spend some time. But then you got the shows, like, where everybody will come and that's time to spend.
Yeah, and then the after parties and all that money and the girls that you're talking about. With the success comes criticism, of course. Not everyone's going to be a fan, and people online can be savage, bro. Do you ever check the YouTube comments?
No. I used to at the start, but now I haven't got time to scroll down and look at YouTube comments.
I like that.
Yeah.
What about Instagram comments and stuff? Do you ever see or come across much criticism online?
No. There's always criticism. The ones that go all out there, that's the ones you can't avoid because
all the memes and
you see it, like everyone sees it. No, I don't scroll through the comments. I might look at one or two and think, oh, that's a good comment. Yeah?
How do you deal with that when you see a meme of yourself or a video or someone just being generally negative, like? Because you're a young guy as well, man. So like, what's the mindset when that sort of stuff happens?
At the start, it was like, oh, I cannot take this. Like, you think you're going to have a breakdown and just start crying and being angry. And then now I've got to the stage where it's like, I feel like it's like releasing a new song.
Right, yeah.
Like, that's how I see it. Because it's just basically, like, giving me more time, basically.
Yeah.
So, like, in between that family tree and barking it, exactly, like, there was just, like, bare things people were saying. I was thinking, yeah, just go ahead, man. Like,
keep talking, man. Like, keep streaming and keep talking. Exactly. Who would be your ultimate collaboration? So, like, dead or alive, who would you most like to do a record with?
Michael Jackson.
MJ, yeah? I don't even need to question that, man. Like, undisputed answer. You play drums as well pretty well, I've heard.
Yeah.
Does that help you in studio settings? Like, do you produce as well?
I used to ages ago, but I've not picked up that side yet. I want to, like, do a bit more things, then be able to say, okay, I've got time now to relax.
Yeah.
And say, let me get by this, by that. Get help from somebody again to actually know what I'm doing properly this time. And then I'll get back to, like, the producing side.
Yeah. When was the last time you played drums? Has it been a long time?
It's a long time.
Do you reckon you can still smash it though?
Yeah, 100%.
I'd like to see that, bruv. I'd like. You got to put a video out there, man. Definitely put a video out there. So moving forwards now, what's the plan for Ramz for 2018, 2019, and beyond?
A lot more singles. That's one.
So is that the focus rather than a project just pushing singles right now? I see the smirk. There's a project on the way.
I'm not gonna say anything yet. I'm just gonna keep doing what's happening right now, and then everyone will, like, see what happens.
Any surprises on the way? All right, what can you tell me? What can you tell me to excite the people then?
I don't say anything. I just
let the music do the talking.
Record a video, tell no one to snap it, put a video out. So,
I hate that answer, bruv. I'm not going to lie. I want more information. I know you ain't going to give it.
No.
Bruv, it's been amazing, man. Thank you very much for spending the time. Good luck for the rest of the year. Good luck with these other festival stages as well, man.
Thank you.
It's going to be dope. DJ Double here with Ramz.